guys, how's it going? It's Bread, and today I'll be showing you my PSP game collection. I have a bit of PSP games because I've been going to college and studying most of the time. But yeah, here I go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. So I'm recording with a flashlight, I guess. Not much of a big deal. So here's the first game. Work, time, fun. WTF. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Now, that's what it stands for. There's the kid screaming around there. The WTF shirt. More, it looks like he's pointing somewhere. Anyways, this game is a variety of mini games. Yeah, mini games, and you're basically a worker that lives in hell, and you basically play more mini games and mini games and mini games, and the more mini games you play, the more points you acquire to get more mini games. Yeah, so crazy game. I really like that one. I think it's one of the best mini games out there. You're chopping logs. And if you accidentally like chop a bunny in half, you can see the guts and the gore, man. It's pretty brutal. So, next one is Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. Now, this game is fucking hard because it's fucking hard. It's really challenging, but it's worth the buy because you don't only get one game, but you get 2 games for the price of one. So it's pretty bitchin'. I think this is Simon from Castlevania. I could be wrong. Or I think it's Richard Belmont. Yeah, Richard Belmont. There he is. If that can, yeah. Really cool art style, but fucking hard. It's yeah, Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles. Now, Fat Princess Fistful of Cake. This game is pretty cool because it's fucking cool. What can I say? It's Fat Princess. Some fat girls need love, you know? So it's a game where you are playing as either opposite teams. You can play as a red team or a blue team, and you have to like take the princess away from someone so then you can get points. And it's pretty cool because there's a mechanic where you can take cake, where, you know, it just comes with the name cake, and you feed it to the princesses and they get fatter and fatter and fatter. And then the more fatter they get, the more it's going to be hard for the other team to pull them out, which kind of sounded weird, but yeah, there it is. Fistful of Cakes, or Cake. Yeah, this game was really fun. Online multiplayer, sadly, the servers are a bit down. Not down, but like, it's just downgraded, but it's a really fun game. It's also on PlayStation 3. It's so good. So yeah, pick it up. Fat Princess Fistful of Cake. Next one is a game I really love, God of War Chains of Olympus. Now, I am a huge God of War fan, and Kratos is a kick-ass character. I mean, you can't fuck with Kratos, right? I mean, he's a total badass. He's got blades, man, the blades of Olympus. Anyways, and this I think it's a prequel to the first one, and really cool game. I mean, the story is phenomenal. I think this is one of the best PSP games. Especially, I mean, it looks like a PS2 game. It's so good. So pick it up. God of War Chains of Olympus. Next one is Hot Pixel. And this game was a bit hard to find, but I found it, like, I think it was brand new at this one store, and it's so fun. If you really like mini games like WarioWare, it's a must buy because it's just fun. Like, you play really stupid games. You can punch people in the face and just I don't know what you call that, but like, you can kick them, and it's pretty hard to explain. But they're huge, bizarre mini games like this one. Like this girl is she's like touching the guy's skin. Yeah, pretty fucking weird, but really fun game. LittleBigPlanet. Now, I was a huge fan of this game. I still am. It's just that there's so many damn things to collect, and I'm not huge in collectathon games. I really don't like collecting everything, but this is one of those games that you have to collect every single piece, and it took me like, I think, like 2 years or so to collect everything, every costume, every sticker, and it's a pain in the ass, but it really shows how much this game has replayability, because there are so many things you can miss. And this game looks stunning on PSP. I mean, now you kind of look at the games and say, oh, you know, the graphics are so bad. This game actually has the balls to show what the PSP can do. And yeah, pretty hip, pretty cool game. You know, I always thought that these characters, these fucking sack boys, they remind me of the characters that came out in the Tim Burton film 9. So yeah, pretty cool game. I really like this one. Midway's Arcade Treasures Extended Play. Now, for those of you who grew up in the 80s, I didn't grow up in the 80s, I grew up in the 90s. So I would love to go. I always went to arcades. I always loved bringing, you know, having that satisfaction of breaking coins, popping one in, and, you know, just that supervision of the 80s. Every arcade had, I remember I would play Mortal Kombat 2 for like 3 hours. Everybody in school would talk about PS2 games, and I would just be like, dude, I play Mortal Kombat on arcades. I'm such a badass. Anyways, yeah, this has all the arcade classics from Midway. So it has, I think, 3 Mortal Kombat games, as it says there. Wizard of War, you know, really cool games. Really popular games in the 80s. So if you're willing to play some 80s games in the go, Midway Arcade Treasures Extended Play is for you. Yeah, not bad, isn't it? Now, this game, really fun game, but it's challenging. It's one of those games that you'll end up hating, but you end up loving because it's so fun. It's a game made out of claymation. I mean, there are so many games that are made with, you know, cel shaded graphics or so. You don't really get to see a lot of games with claymation. This is one of those games that pushes its limit to make really good claymation games. And my god, the art style, it's an orgasm in your eye. It's just mind-blowing. But I've never got past I think the 5th level, the 6th level, because I kept dying. And yeah, I suck at side scroller shooters. I'm afraid I'm saying it right, but this is really cool game, and I do recommend it. It's pretty hard to find nowadays, but if you find it out there, buy it. I bought this at 7-Eleven, I think 2011 or so. Yeah, 7-Eleven, get it? Yeah. Now the next one is Calibur Broken Destiny. Now this game is such badassery, and I mean badassery, because it has Kratos. What fighting game has, oh wait, Mortal Kombat, yeah, that's right. But I think this was the second game that Kratos came in. I mean, he came out of Mortal Kombat and Calibur. That is awesome, right? This game is kick-ass, and yeah, it's just badass. I think you get to like play as all the not Street Fighter, my bad, Calibur 4 characters, except for Darth Vader and Yoda. And Kratos is such a badass character because he can slice, I mean, he doesn't slice someone apart, but it looks like the blade is penetrating their body in half. Like, yeah, pretty cool game. Anyways, that's all for my collection. If you guys liked the video, like it, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.